Broncos Country, we are all fired up about our second round rookie RJ Harvey. We're fired up because he had 6 carries for 70 yards, super great efficiency, but we're also kind of bummed out about it because he only got 6 rushing attempts. But I do believe moving forward, as long as he's healthy, his workload is going to continue to increase. And that's what I'm really excited about. But we are going to break down every single one of the 6 RJ Harvey runs, talk about what was good, what was bad, and what was maybe indifferent, and what can we look forward to with this young rookie. In addition to that too, man, what I liked about RJ a lot is that he made the most out of his opportunities. It is very hard to only get 6 carries as a running back and break one off, right? Usually it's such a rhythm tempo type of a thing. He made the most out of a lot of his opportunities, and I thought the offensive line did a really good job in run blocking. So let's get right into it, guys. Like and subscribe if you're not already, and let's get right to this. So we are going to start off. This is the first carry of the day, and we're going to let it run like we usually do, and then we'll break it down, go backwards and break it all down. So here's what I kind of dig about this run. He shows good patience. A lot of people were really critical about, oh, can he run between the tackles? And he didn't do it a lot in college, blah, blah, blah. But look at the patience, the waiting, putting the foot in the dirt, and really being able to maximize the yards there. It's a good hole by the offensive line, but it kind of rounds out. So he got 5 yards. I think he maximized the most of his opportunities there. And this one was, in my opinion, a bad. This was a one that he can certainly learn from. And I was actually surprised. It's almost like he was trying too hard to make sure that he runs between the tackles and not cut it out. But this is phenomenal. This is the textbook wide zone blocking. You know, look at all the offensive linemen shoot off their gaps. Everybody's moving their men very, very well to the right side. He's riding it, and I get it. He's planning on doing the shift, right kind of off of the back of Wattenberg in this case. But man, if he puts his foot in the dirt and cuts it upfield here in his first gap, he's getting a lot of yards. He's just basically got to make one, maybe number 9 miss if he can get enough speed, maybe number 25. So I think that was a missed one. And, he ends up kind of just cutting it back and not really finding the hole. So I definitely look at that as a missed one, but definitely easy things to be able to correct there. LOL at Evan Ingram on this one, by the way, too. Just runs into his own guy. But going back a little bit on this, you'll be able to see, go ahead and we'll pause it here first, right? Evan Ingram, again, trying to go and assist Garrett Bowles, but ends up doing nothing. And yes, Ben Powers does get beat a little bit on the inside shoulder, but it's not too big of a deal here because RJ is kind of running away from Tavondre Sweat, so doesn't affect it that much. But yeah, I think Evan Ingram falling doesn't help because it kind of makes it kind of screwed up Bowles a little bit. But, he does a good job. He pops it outside and then puts his foot in the dirt to go straight upfield when he realizes, listen, outside's not going to help me. He went straight upfield and he got himself an extra couple of yards. You cannot hate this run, right? There's not necessarily much there for him. But again, that little dive, go at the feet, get upfield, get a couple yards. I really like that effort. That I'm a big fan of. Again on the toss here. And I felt like here he was upset with himself, and understandably so, because he was a little bit too hesitant in this particular one. Getting the pitch here, he's got to be able to pick up speed and go. He's got a little bit of yards there. But put your foot in the dirt and hit that hole on the left there, man. Just hit it, because you're going, and then there's number 69, McGlinchey. He locks on to the linebacker. So if he hits that hole and just goes, he's running a very, very far amount. But that little hesitation that he's got at the beginning, yeah, definitely slows the whole thing up. Let's run it one more time just to see it. See, a little hesitant, and then didn't seem very decisive on that run. So definitely some room there. This was the big run of the day, and this is beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. You kind of get a mix of everything that you're looking for with this run. I mean, first of all, we did a lot of running back film rooms last year, and there was so many times where the offensive line would have a hole like this, and the running back wouldn't see it, or, you know, some fans would be like, there's nowhere to run, blah, blah, blah. And there is a very big place to run. Well, look at RJ Harvey. He gets skinny, puts his foot in the dirt, explodes, breaks his tackle, and off to the races. You got to love that. 50 yards down the field. And then great job just the ball security, right? Putting two hands on it. And you got to love that. So this is just grade A stuff, man. Amazing vision, great patience, and then immediately putting your foot into the ground and going, something you got to love. And his last run of the day, again, what I liked from what I saw from him in his limited sample size was a lot of this, just get as much as you can. Maximize the run, right? Oh, sorry, guys. Maximize the run here. You know, there's going to be a lot of times, and I think that's what separates the good backs from the bad ones, is that, you know, he sees it here, it kind of gets clogged up. He just says, you know, let me just fall forward, get as much as I possibly can. It ends up resulting in 5 yards. I think there's a lot to look forward to, man, with RJ Harvey. I really do. He had one pass protection rep. It was kind of whatever. There's not really anything much, you know, good or bad about it. But definitely need to see more opportunities for him and for J.K. Dobbins. The fact that the Broncos ran the ball just 28 times is a travesty. That's not including the 3 runs that Bo had. So, yes, absolutely. Now, I'm kind of sick of beating a dead horse. I don't know if Sean Payton will do it. I think he'll run more than what he did this last week. But will it be enough? But can't wait to see the growth of this young running back, man. I think he looks good. He looks explosive. He's shifty. He's powerful. And that number 12 is looking kind of good on him, man. Let me know what you guys think overall and how you felt about the RJ Harvey performance this last Sunday. Till the next video, y'all take it easy, man.